Been a lonely day, a lonely day. That's okay. Working days usually are. So one thing I keep in mind is when I look at markers, I usually have something on the other side, make sure they're marked off. That's one way to mix up your grow. Don't blame your seed vendor. People ask me questions all the time. These are the perfect times to ask me questions. If I don't know, I will not properly answer. Be like, ooh, that slipped my mind or I didn't know. These are JP piranhas. I have other ones more developed. I had a bunch of JP piranhas that died because of the assignments I was put on throughout the United States. Yes, I was shipped all over the U.S. I was not around much. Trying to catch up on orders. I wanted a little bit of a break. I had to get this stuff done too. The next couple of days, I'm going to have less time. So I try to get done as much as I can. Remember, a lot of times you have stuff listed on the other side. I just cross it out and clean it up. JP Piranha. This is a JP original. I created it myself. I have pictures and documentations of everything. So people who say that they created it, do they have documentation? No. 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 6 years of documentation. Going on 7. JP Piranha, a contender for the world's hottest. Okay, I jumped ahead. It's really hot down here. Oh, forgot about this. That's a good idea. So actually, to have a fan blowing to regulate heat. And to harden off plants as well. How's everybody doing today? Big sale, big sale, big sale. Whoa, big sale is metal. Straight up metal. You like metal? You like soft rock? If you like Kenny G and you want to hear the flute going, flute goes when you make an order. It's music. It's all music. Remember, kids, Kenny G never hits the G spot. Ooh, comedy. Maybe it does. To the blue hair ladies at the bingo club. To the blue hair ladies at the bingo club. So here I go. And when things are leggy, you just transplant them deeper, and the roots will form up higher. Pepper plants are nightshade plants. I'm really behind schedule, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to have a late season production. That's all that's to it. Stronger lights, better newts will help pick up the pace to pump out the jams. I've not only been working on orders, but I've been organizing my office to actually not only create the office, but the office slash seed room. So I have it all in one place instead of going back and forth. Just trying to be efficient. That is actually called the Lean program. A lot of companies will use the Lean program to work on time, to be more sufficient. Less steps, more production. JP Piranha. I'm going to do. I'm not sure when it's going to be released. I am under contract for something I've never spoken about. When they tell me I can release it, I can release it. It's my creation, but I have signed a contract for something rather large. 5 to 10 million people will know about it. And then there'll be more. So remember, cross out the suns on the other side. Really behind schedule. It's going to be late season producer. I'm hoping it could be a December release or January release. It'll be the last thing released for the 2023 grow. Shouldn't be much longer than that. I was hoping November, but I've had a meeting and we're talking maybe November, December. Enough time to grow it. Thousands of plants. That tray's done. Alright, we're going to put this down below on the shelf for now. It's right here, but ooh, that's not good. Gotta fill up some water. I just looked over there. One thing I do is I get excited about certain things. Chunk of primatelli, a couple of those just sprouted. Yes. Not a big fan of these trays. Tomorrow's going to be a very different day for me. How so, you might ask? It's a little personal. No, but honestly, doing a lot of shipping. I'm getting back to orders too. I don't know if I'm going to get them all out, but I'm trying. I need to get these stuff done. We're due. Life is a strange thing. You never know what's going to happen. But what you can do is keep a positive attitude and keep moving forward. Drama-free pickles. Not a big fan of these seedlings. Chances of survival for these little ones, some might make it. It'll be a slow grow on these, but I'm going to transplant as much as possible. Also, I don't reuse the soil. I don't reuse the soil! I had more coffee. Lay off the coffee, Mac Holmes. More piranha. More piranha. I almost fell. Yeah, it's really hot down here. It's really hot. I know people sell containers like this will last a lot longer, but I like these better because you can squeeze them and loosen it up and just gently pull it right out. Times have been tough for me, but I'm slowly getting out of it. Slowly getting out of it. But I need to make as much money as possible, so I did launch that other sale. 30% off plus buy one get one free. I'm trying to ship faster than before, faster than ever. Jimmy Pickles is against the war. As stated before, I don't like to reuse the soil because other seeds could be in here and they could actually germinate other seeds. And I'll send Pickles, your stuff doesn't grow. True. Did you reuse the same soil? Yeah. Well, that's probably why. My stuff grows true every year. Simple things, man. People overlook it. Nah, you know, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. The thing is, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been in business for 8 years. I've been growing for about 40 years. Probably more than that. I drank so much coffee and I ate so much spicy stuff. My stomach's a little raw, I noticed. I also, a little tip, when you do a bunch of spicy stuff, try not to drink too much milk because then it just kind of swishes it around and you end up throwing up. And then when you throw up, if you do challenges, it'll burn the back of your throat and it feels worse. There'll be some more exclusives, more than the JP Piranha this year. So that's a little tidbit. So this will be thrown outside into my rock garden. Your stomach is a little raw. Remember, anything on the other side, I scribble it out. Also map out your grow. I'll get more into that in the future. These are leggy. Why do they get leggy? They're reaching for the light. Simple solution, transplant them deeper. Roots will form up higher. Germinating sprouts can take anywhere from 1 week to 6, 7 weeks. Be patient. Tomorrow's going to be a very odd day. Just work for the company. It's going to be an odd day for the company. Not getting into details, but yep. I'm going to get as much done as possible. I just have that feeling. Yeah, I'm always excited when seeds sprout. Chocolate Prima Tally sprouted in a week. Wonder if I'm growing any purple UFOs. How you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. My tooth hurts. My teeth usually hurt on high production days because I rely on a lot of caffeine. And that's not always good. I've been lately making a lot of phone calls I haven't made. Just catching up with people from the past. You know, I mean, a lot of people in the pepper community that I haven't talked to in years. To see how they're doing. A lot of people faded out. A lot of good names faded out. I'm like, yeah, I like having you around the pepper community. I think people's lives change, and sometimes they don't always grow for a year or two, and they get out of it, and they always seem to come back, but things happen. People get married, people have kids, stuff like that. They ain't going to stop me. I love this. This is how they said this is people who watch me. They're like, yeah, it's kind of your peaceful place. A sense of accomplishment. I love seeing progress. It's so if you're willing to buy, that would really help me out. Look like Squiggy with that hair like that. Okay, that tray's done. I can fit a couple more. Soil's pretty expensive this year. I'm keeping my seed prices the same. JP Pirano will probably be $6.99 because I had to work on it for 7 years, and you know it's going to be crazy. But everything else is going to be $5.49. I think that's what I'm going to sell them at. I mean, seriously. I manually made the cross, working on it for a very long time. It cost a lot of money to stabilize. A lot of money running a company. Not just hobbyists, just a company. Very expensive. Very expensive. I need more tags. I got to figure out what I did with them. I think I might have them in the other room. Put that back in there. Remember, keep checking both sides of the tag, because if you have another thing, like say yours grown, Brazilian Starfish Orange, and the other side of the tag says Scotch Bonnets, they'd be like, yeah, this isn't right. I think it crossed. I'm like, really? Really? You haven't seen this in a while. Well, progress is being made because my shelves are slowly filling up. So that's a good thing. So anyway, so here I am. Let's do this. I'm covering up the tag. This is going to be an exclusive, something different than JP Piranha. 30% off, buy one, get one free. Code 30% gold. Isolated seeds, jppepperseeds.com. Are you bringing back Boombox Bobby? Oh, I forgot about Boombox Bobby. Oh, my tooth hurts. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'll probably take a shower and then get more